Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Mark B, and I'm back with another episode, man. I just want to say shout out to everyone who came to the BC networking event. It was really dope. This episode, I'm going to take some time to really just talk about the event and just kind of give a little bit of how I felt about it, what we did, how the outcome came out, and everything. So, let's go. Alright, so the event was dope, man. First of all, you're at the BC Network. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about business, relationships, life, family, entrepreneurship, and this is really my road to success with everybody on the viewpoint for it. So, but you know, the BC Network event was really dope, man. We had a lot of good people come out and just show up and showed out with their business, came up and talked about their business, met a lot of people. A lot of people were making connections, long lasting connections. I made some connections that actually ended up into some connections. Just kind of want to run down some of the stuff that we had. So we had some food catered in by the Good Food Table. Man, my boy Devin really hooked it up with the food. I mean, it was great, delicious, you know what I'm saying? So there was like this jelly French toast type of feel, and there was this croquette or whatever it is, but it was kale and egg. It was just so good. The flavors mixed in so well, man. I was full by the end of the day. And then my girl Bridget had her own juice blend for these mimosas that we had, and man, it was smacking. So we just had a really dope event, man. But my boy Pierre showed up and was able to give people their credit look up on the spot for their business. And if they didn't have credit to look it up, he was able to get them credit on the spot for their business. Start getting that stuff rolling. Duns and Bradstreet number, Equifax number, getting everybody into the game, making sure that they knew about business credit, what they can do with business credit. Some people already had business credit or had an idea about business credit, but was able to really get into what it was and really make some moves. So Newton Consulting, man, you was able to really elevate that event with what you did. And everybody just being involved and participating in this process, man, it was great. This meant the world to me. Yo, and shout out to the guys at the camera crew, man, did a great job putting the video together. Go to the link below if you want to see the video. It's a recap of the event, episode 6 I think it is, could be wrong, but go to the link, go check it out. Also, Lefty Customs LLC, thanks for the video, the photos, man. I really appreciate it. Photos are great. Was able to get people engaged. Overall, smashing team, knocked it out the park. Also, my wife, Trinette, at Yummy Beauty Co. Man, she really put on for me. She really was, my backbone at that event. She was drinking her mimosas, so she was just right there for me, making sure that I felt good, making sure I had everything I needed. So she really put on for that, and I just want to show my appreciation to her for that. Also, I want to take this quick time to do a little commercial for her at Yummy Beauty Co. Get your nail or get your facials, get your eyelash extensions, get your back facials. She does body contouring. She's really getting in her bag. Watch out for the skincare line that's coming out. Watch out for all the great things along with Yummy Beauty, man. My wife is a beautiful black entrepreneur that is on her way, and I just want to share that with you guys. But back to the episode. Overall, really dope event. The process was really easy for me because I'm an executor. All I want to do is execute. So for a few months, I had things planned out. I've actually had things planned out for a while, but a few months of me really like sitting down, X and O's. Are we gonna have a DJ? Are we gonna have food? Who can I group with? Who can I link with? How does this how am I able to present myself? How am I able to present the business? How am I able to get people connected? What is it? All of it. I mean, it all goes through your head, and you really got to sit down and think about what the steps are to conduct business and to follow the process that you put in place. So that was relatively easy, man. My girl Kristen just smashed it, man. She's an event planner, or will be at some point, but she's my go-to, and she works with me on everything I have now. So she's really dope, man. Was able to really get me focused and keep me on track and just ask the right questions that I needed, because You can't do this stuff on your own. You need people, you need to partner, you need to build those relationships. You need to be reliable. People need to be able to rely on you. So overall, went well. If I could rate the event, I would probably rate it a 6 out of 10 for me. And I say that humbly because it was dope. It was great. It was my first event, and truthfully, I haven't been to a lot of networking events. I've been to a few, and I was able to network with a lot of people before. Never really got myself involved in that. So now that I'm in it, I think that I've done a lot of research, and I see the potential for execution and, you know, just getting more out of it, put more people together, branding, marketing, all that stuff. There's always, you know, room for improvement, but the main thing is that we're going to do more. We're gonna have something coming up either in February or March. Probably gonna have something coming up after that, and I want to say May, and then something in September. So we're gonna really just kind of come back. I think this is gonna be an annual thing in September. This is the birth of the networking event, so I'm gonna kind of continuously make it a big deal once we do our annual and we come back around. At some point, you know, maybe I can get this to something that I do every month, every 2 weeks. You know, you never know with things. You just kind of get it going, you execute, you plan, and you make it happen. So, but yeah, the event was dope. Again, with room for improvement. We're taking those next steps, but one of the things I want to talk to you guys about, hopefully if you're an entrepreneur in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, or you're going to come down to Arizona sometime when I have this event, I can get you into the room, and we can get more vendors. We can get more people showing off their brand. If you haven't seen it, got some stuff cooking, but we're going to be able to hand out merch, which is something that I didn't do. I did give out some of these books, right? So this book is something I use every day. I watch a lot of YouTube videos about entrepreneurship, just business. David Shands, Sleepers for Suckers, Neil Davis, CEO Matty J, all these different people, Him 500. I watch a lot of that Atlanta entrepreneurship journey stuff, and I write a lot of notes, and I'm involved in a lot of the community stuff, so I really try to pick apart their brains and decipher the gems that they're given, man, because they have a lot of it. They're where I want to be, so I take notes. I'm not trying to recreate the wheel. I'm just trying to see. I know what works. I want to make it work in Arizona because it can. There's a lot of opportunity for everybody in Arizona to get it. So that's what we're going to work on. Hopefully one day I have the Atlanta people come down here and we can do podcasts. We can do all that event group and networking and all that stuff. So that's that. But next time I want to do like my own shirts and different things like that. I'm also starting a brand for my merchandise that's going to be available pretty soon, probably in January. I want to just make it so that people can support in different ways. Also, people can have constant reminders. They're dope shirts and hoodies and things like that. So you'll be able to see more as I talk about the process and how I'm doing things. But it was great. I don't want to take up more of this video to talk about it because it's done. It's done. It was great. It's now back to the drawing board so I can get to the next level, so I can take the next step, and I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? I've been working hard. I've been researching, studying. I'm taking my PMP for my Barnett Consulting Barnett Consulting business. I'm taking my PMP so I can project manage along with data management, along with everything else. So it's all coming together. Turo is going great. I want to show a video of my numbers and how I'm doing. And I want to just talk about my thought process behind actually getting into a new car. So I got a lot, man. So shout out. If you want to, you know, do more, please like and subscribe. If you want to listen and hear more of what I got to say, you can always find gems in someone who speaks regardless of what their experience is. So it's just something I do. I go to YouTube channels and I just check things out. I subscribe to a lot of channels because I want to hear what they're talking about. It's free. I can freely subscribe to somebody and get an alert and hear what they're saying, get their experience. And it's about 5-10 minutes. So that's what I'm shooting for. But again, like, subscribe. Instagram at the BC Network. I got TikTok now at the BC Network. So yeah, just come be a part, man. I feel like I'm on the path to something great, and I just want to show, share, and experience this with as many people as I can. Bring everybody with me as we take that path to success. So once again, like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Thanks again for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, share the content, and you'll be hearing from me soon.